somebody cares for you, the world is a lovely place. When somebody cares for you, there's happiness on your face. You're worth your weight in grace. You've what it takes to make life heavenly. Yes, you have more.
Well, as you hear, our theme song is When Somebody Cares for You. And believe me, we care for you, and you care for us. That's why you're watching us. I will have something that's a little bit different this evening, and I would like you to meet Warren Bryce. Warren Bryce is a composer, a soloist, and he plays, what is it, Warren?
Synthesizer.
The synthesizer. You're going to hear more about him, and you'll learn more about him. Warren, I'm so happy that you're on the program. This is the second time you were on.
Yes, I'm glad to be back.
And I'm glad to have you back. The last time you were with your aggregation.
Right.
And the two beautiful backup singers.
Yes.
Warren, I want the public to know more about you. Where are you originally from?
I was born in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and I came here in the 4th grade.
Mm-hmm. And you've been in New York ever since?
Yes.
Back and forth. Now, I know that the audience can't help but see that you're in a wheelchair. And I believe you told me prior to that it was a severe accident.
Yes.
Car accident.
Right.
And look how gorgeous you look.
Thank you.
You're a very handsome young man.
Thank you very much.
You know, I never paid much attention to you before now.
I think that was because I had my beard on.
Oh, that is? How did you get started in composing music?
Well, when I was in junior high school, I took a little music, and I wanted to do vocal things instead of playing with the music. So I dropped the saxophone, the trumpet, and started trying to write music. Then I took a couple of courses in music appreciation.
Beautiful. And you just started to write the lyrics and the music, or just the lyrics or the music? Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Actually, the lyrics came first. Stories from people's lives, from my life, and the music came afterwards.
I noticed in your music, because you had originally sent me a cassette tape, but most of your music is about love.
I'm a romantic singer. I'm a balladeer.
Well, that's gorgeous. Tell me, are you married?
No.
Girls, good catch. His phone number will be appearing on the screen. All you have to do is call him up and say, "Hi, Warren." He's better known as Bryce. His full name is Warren Bryce, but he goes by the name of Bryce. B-R-I-C-E?
Right.
Forget the Warren. Hi, Bryce. Saw you on TV. You know, I know part of his family. I met his mother, and I met some of his other relatives, and that's the reason he came to my attention. And we want to do everything we can possibly do to launch him. When you become big and famous,
I'll definitely come back to the Gwen Mapp Show.
I want better than that. I want you to come back to the Arthur Bramwell Mapp Scholarship Fund.
I'll do that too.
Wherein we give scholarships to students at the college level. And you come back and put somebody else up behind you.
Of course.
Because see, we don't have a student to study in one area. Students study anything they want to study, whether it's music. We've had dancers on. We've had students from the Arthur Miller Dance Company, blah, blah, blah. So all I ask anyone, come back, pull up the person behind you. Okay?
Oh, without a doubt, definitely.
Now, I think I've done enough talking. People don't want to hear my voice. Play something for us.
I can do that.
Go ahead. We're waiting.
I have no power.
Oh. We have a little fluke here. We have to get power. You know, these synthesizers,
Yes.
if they have no power, they don't play.
Without
like
a doubt.
An ordinary piano, right?
Yeah.
The last time you came on the program, you had a copy of the tape made, and everyone, you know, his cousin, who I'm very familiar with, is one of the clerks at Long Island College Hospital in Brooklyn, my old alma mater. And he was telling me, and Miss Blake and a few of the others were telling me how gorgeous the tape was.
Yes, it was.
They enjoyed it.
I compliment the camera people, and it was just great. It was
Here
great.
at Group W Cable Television, we have some of the most innovative cameramen. One is on the camera right now, Eddie Massonet.
Oh, yes.
Play.
Okay. I got these feelings in my heart when I first saw your lovely face. And from that moment on, I knew no other had your style of grace. Now I'd do anything to see your tender smile, for your gentle touch. I'd travel many hazardous miles, 'cause you're the kind of girl I've spent my life searching for. You're the kind of woman that any man could adore. The sound of your voice is so heavenly. When I hold you in my arms, ooh, it's sheer ecstasy. Never let you down, no, no, not you. You. My sun will never shine until the day you say that you'll be mine. A good woman like you is so very hard to find. Now I live each day to hear you call out my name. Call out my name, girl. One moment without you I feel is time spent in vain. 'Cause you're the kind of girl I've spent my life searching for. You're the kind of woman that any man could adore. The sound of your voice is so heavenly. When I hold you in my arms, ooh, it's sheer ecstasy. I'll never let you down, no, no, not you.
That was very, very beautiful.
Thank you very much.
And what else are you going to play for us? I'm going to have you play as much as I can. What else are you going to play for us? Do you have anything real upbeat?
Yes, I do.
How about giving some upbeat so we can snap our fingers and tap our toes?
Okay, great.
You still don't have any power?
Waiting for the technician.
Oh, good. Well, in the meantime, while we're talking about that, what's the next song is going to be like? What is it?
It's an up-tempo song called Don't Let Go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And when did you write that?
About 2 years ago, but I've recently got with other arrangers and producers, and we tried to lay it down a little smoother.
I'm happy for you.
Don't let go.
Are they ready now?
Yes.
Okay.
It's been such a long time since I've seen your eyes. Each day I go through life wearing my disguise, trying to hide the fact that you're always on my mind and I'm always missing you. forward to a time together on the phone. It breaks my heart to call and you're not home, 'cause I want to share every bit of my life with you. 'Cause you mean so much to me, more to me than you'll ever know. You've got my heart and my soul, now don't you let it go. I sent you flowers 'cause you're my Valentine. It's my way of asking, would you be mine? I see so much love whenever I look into your brown eyes. But after everything is said and done, I hope and pray to be your number one. 'Cause no other man can match the love that I have inside for you. 'Cause you mean so much to me, more to me than you'll ever know. You've got my heart and my soul, now don't you let it go. 'Cause you mean so much to me, more to me than you'll ever know. You've got my heart, you've got my soul, don't you let it go. 'Cause you mean so much to me, more to me than you'll ever know. You've got my heart and my soul, now don't you let it go. 'Cause you mean so much to me.
Bryce, that is beautiful. That sounds like a potential hit.
Thank you very much.
Have you been talking to anyone about getting some of your music recorded?
Well, actually, over the past 3 months, I've been getting with different writers, producers, arrangers, and get second and third opinions on, you know, what everything is about.
And what was the opinion on this last selection?
They liked it. They liked it. They thought that it should be, well, the overall opinion was that it should be up-tempoed a little more.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, well, it fits right into St. Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And we're having St. Valentine's Day in a few days, and who knows, maybe somebody will pick it up sooner or later.
My favorite time of the year.
Well, I don't blame you. That's the time for love. Bryce, I'm going to call you Bryce. Your number, your telephone number has been flashed on the screen. Now, you have appeared in various places as a performer and with a group,
Yes.
and, as well as a single.
Yes.
So if anyone is interested in contacting you to perform somewhere, they call that same 516 number.
Yes.
They have it on the screen. People can copy it down. It'll be on again before you're off.
Right. I also write for other entertainers.
You do?
I arrange their music and write lyrics for them.
You heard a portion of our theme song when the credits were on. That is what's called When Somebody Cares for You. And that was written by an old entertainer who has more than 50 years in the business. I don't know when he wrote it, His name was Babe Wallace. A lot of people remember him from the picture Stormy Weather, The Devil's Daughters, and all of that stuff. Whenever Stormy Weather comes on the television, he's a handsome young, what I should say, lover to Lena Horne. And everybody today is asking why the writers took Lena Horne from him and gave her to Bill Robinson. It's still a question today. Because if you may not remember Bill Robinson, but you've seen pictures of him.
Mr. Bojangles.
Mr. Bojangles.
Yes.
And anyway, Babe wrote that song, and he gave it to us as our theme song, and that's what we use all the time. Do you have anything like that? As a ballad?
Yes. A song called 3 a.m.
3 a.m.?
Yes.
I mean, in that same sort of balladeed...
Yes, it's a love song.
Good. Well, this is a beautiful song, too. It's a love song, and it can be used in church. It can be used anywhere in the world. I just wanted to know if you wrote that type of music as well.
Yes. Well, basically, to get into the market, you have to become commercial. It's a shame.
I know.
Because you lose a lot of what you're writing.
I know.
You know, when you start doing things to please the crowd and to please record companies instead of pleasing yourself.
Well, what have you been doing basically? Pleasing yourself?
Yes. Yes.
And now you're going to start to become commercialized?
Well, I'm going to write a couple of commercial songs just to break into the market. And then I'll go from there and do my own.
You don't have anything that's been recorded?
No.
The group that you came on the last time, a few months ago when you were on our program, where are they now? Or is that your steady group, or that was just a group of you that got together to do the program?
Well, 2 members of the group were steady.
Which 2 were
the bass player, Gregory, and the guitar player, Reggie.
And what about the drummer? He was excellent.
Oh, well, he's a studio musician. He plays out. He plays for, different bands. He's out for hire, so to speak.
Oh, and so are you.
Yes.
That's why we put your number on the screen.
Yes.
And all they have to do is to call that 516.
Right. And one of the singers that was with me is now pursuing a modeling career.
Which one was that?
Laurie, the light-skinned one.
Well, both of them were so beautiful.
Yes.
I wondered, where did you get a hold of them? Because they were gorgeous young ladies, and their demeanor was so ladylike, so sophisticated.
Yes.
You don't see that very much in young people today.
Well, that's Gary U.S. Bonds. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
No, I'm not.
But he's an old-time rock and roller. He has about 35 years in the business. And that was his daughter. Well, that is his daughter.
Which one? The light one or the dark one?
The light one.
Well, as I said, that both were gorgeous. And maybe one day we'll run that tape again, and if they ever do, maybe they'll get a chance of looking at them.
Yes.
Because they were really something to look at.
Oh, they had a wonderful time.
And we enjoyed them. And what about your drummer?
Well, the drummer...
You said he's a studio man.
Yes, he's on call. If you need him to do work for you, you call and, set up a price and everything.
You had another young man in that group. I don't know whether you remember him. He had on a little red outfit. And he and I sat over in the corner, and we were talking.
Yes.
And he speaks a little on the French side.
Yes.
He's studying French. He was pretty good. What was that he was playing?
That's a handheld synthesizer. It's the same thing, but...
But it's like a guitar, isn't it?
Right. Well, everything that you see here is on the neck, like a guitar, on that particular instrument. And he connects it to a regular keyboard, change the sound, and the sound that he wants come through the keyboard that he's using, that he's carrying.
Well, I thought he was very good on it.
Oh, yes.
What was his name?
Xavier. That's the name he goes by.
And is he out for hire also?
He's a technician. He's a studio technician, actually.
Well, he's doing all right for himself.
Yes.
If anyone is interested in him, they get a contact with you.
Right.
Beautiful. I wanted to know if you're going to play something else for us now. How about that ballad you were just telling me about?
Sure, I can do that.
Good.
Little assistance from my technician.
Well, while he's giving you the assistance, what are you planning to do next? Are you going to be appearing at a club or any place?
Well, actually, I've prepared all of my music, and I'm going to send it to Star Search, and you write the songs.
I saw that program.
Yes.
You write the songs, and I was going to talk to you about it after this. But I mean, are you appearing publicly?
Oh, no, I'm not. I refused most of the gigs. To this point, I only took 2. One was a good cause. It was a tribute to Martin Luther King. So I accepted that one. And another one was it It was a benefit for like wayward children.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, we're ready to hear you with the last. Go ahead.
This is called 3 a.m.
All right.
Oh, oh, yeah. She's my star. I didn't even know her name. It didn't matter just the same. I just wanted to please her so, 'cause she made my emotions flow. Each time I'd see her smile, ooh, it drove me wild. I still remember her beauty, I'll always remember her charm. From the first time I saw her to this moment, I've longed to hold her in my arms. But then, at 3 a.m. I watched her walk out the door. I wouldn't see her anymore. I fell in love with the glow in her eyes. When she smiles, she drives me wild. I watched her walk out the door. I wouldn't see her anymore. I fell in love with the glow in her eyes. When she smiles, she drives me wild. Since that night I've been missing you. Each time I sing I feel so blue, 'cause you're the one to inspire me and to help me see it through. I left my glove behind for you. Somehow you took my heart from me too. There's so many words inside of me, I wish I could say them to you. 'Cause no one can match the feelings that I have for you. I need it so. At 3 a.m. I watched her walk out the door. I wouldn't see her anymore. I fell in love with the glow in her eyes. When she smiles, she drives me wild. I watched her walk out the door. I wouldn't see her anymore. I fell in love with the glow in her eyes. When she smiles, she drives me wild. Can someone tell me who you are? 'Cause you're always on my mind. And if you knew how much I cared for you, you would have never left me behind. And if I had a clue to who you are, I confess my love to you. At 3 a.m., at 3 a.m., I watched her walk out the door. I wouldn't see her anymore. At 3 a.m., at 3 a.m., I watched her walk out the door. Would I see her anymore? At 3 a.m., at 3 a.m. Thank you.
Bryce, that was very, very lovely. Now, we only have a few more minutes, and I was wondering if you'd just give us a plain solo on the
Sure.
synthesizer. No vocals, just the music at all. thank you for coming on. And I know that our audience loves you. Right here in the studio, we have a few of our friends and our relatives here, and I know that they enjoyed every moment. All I can wish you is the best of luck. Keep in contact, and remember, when you came famous, they saw it here first.
It all started here.
It all started here. The important thing is that you continue.
Yes.
You have some beautiful music. And I'm going to tell all the girls to call you. I told them before, and I'm going to remind them to call you. Now, take that mic away from your face so they can see what a handsome man. Now, turn around and look in the camera, and you can see what a handsome man you are. And that you're full of love, you're full of understanding, and you're full of love. Okay? Take care, and all I'm going to say to you now is God bless you. You want to come back on the program in the future, all you do is call me. You know my phone number. Call me. We'll work it out. And I'm going to say good night.
Good night.